friend of the channel and artist of some of the most popular videos you have seen on this channel, Sage, needs your help. Down below is a GoFundMe link with more information. Click it, share it, and please join me on stream as we try to raise the money that will allow her and her family's asylum case to be heard at the end of this month. Thanks for squeezing me into your schedule, Doc. Yeah, I apologize for being pushy about it, but my home life just had a bit of a shake-up, and I really need your help. Well, my wife and I had a really bad fight. And I think she's given up on me. It started when I was at home. I was just getting ready for work, and she approached me about, let's call it a sore subject. One that we've fought about for years, and this time I really lost my temper. Probably the worst mistake I've ever made. Okay, so even though you're my therapist, I still feel like you're going to be judging me pretty harshly on this one. I know it's one of the rules, there's no judgment here, but she asked about going back to school. Yeah, look, we have newborn twins. And she's a stay-at-home mom. I've told her over and over that I can't put my career on hold. I'm the sole breadwinner. And she keeps coming at me like there's a way to negotiate things. And I just... Yeah. It's actually worse than that. I told her that she shouldn't have asked for kids if she didn't want to help with to raise them. And that I wouldn't have my sons be abandoned like I was just because she could hold a grudge against me for things I couldn't control. Yeah, instantly. I mean, like, the second the words left my mouth, I instantly regretted it. I saw her eyes widen and her precious lips formed a thin line as she fought back tears. She ended it with a weak and defeated sorry before she walked away. I don't know why I blew up. I'm so sick of the arguing, of her questioning why I don't do this or that for her when we can totally afford it. Oh, well, okay, so back when I started medical school, it was to become a doctor and be a damned good one. My dad needed care at the time. Palliative care. He really only had a few years left to live. I could work and study, or I could take care of my father and make no money for a few years. So my wife offered to be his caretaker while I finished school. She only asked that when the time came and Dad had passed, I would help her finish her degree. He passed 3 years ago, but there's been no damn time. I need her home with the newborns. Oh, sure, you would think a nanny could be an option, but my parents missed out on my entire childhood because they were hard workers. I don't want that for our sons. I know she wants to go. I know she's tired. God knows that I am. But I have no idea how I'm going to be able to take care of the boys. And frankly, I don't have the time to learn. Oh, no judgments, but you're going to tell me that it's unfair to her? Fine. You know what? I love my wife. But it's not exactly like she's faultless. The house isn't always the cleanest. And the kids, well, they're taken care of. They're always taken care of. So I know I have very little reason to complain. Of course I tell her I appreciate her. Do I tell her with my actions? Yeah, I take her out when I can. And I buy her all the nice things that she never had growing up. And I even get along great with her dad. Better than she does, actually. And up until that fight, our private time has been great. You want me to elaborate? I didn't know you're that kind of doctor. Oh, with her dad. Right. Hank's a good guy, but he's pretty open that he didn't really want to have a daughter. I don't think it's a really good thing for him to joke about because my wife is pretty sensitive. And she tries hard to make him proud. It's just not an easy task. You know, he was the top surgeon in the country before retiring. We often bond over that. Well, she does want to go to medical school, yeah. Why? Well, yeah. Having a father who values that kind of schooling, judge you for being a stay-at-home mother is probably... Oh, God. Fuck me. And I've been rubbing it in her face. Oh, my God. I'm surprised she hasn't slapped me for everything I've said. No, when I'd asked her about it before, she said that she was glad me and her father got along. She knows my father was never around. I'll apologize to her. I would anyway, if she listened to me. Because I've tried talking to her over and over. She just stares right through me. She'll give me a brief answer or just murmur, "No, thank you." Since the fight, she hasn't been eating as much. Or smiling. And now our oldest is asking me why Mommy is so sad. I even asked if she'd join me coming here, and it was just the same. Sad, quiet, no thank you. When she was pregnant? Well, I wasn't exactly at my best. We argued a lot over a lot of small, insignificant stuff. But I love her, I swear. What are you writing? No, let me see that. Doc. You think I'm abusive? No, there's no way. I know what abuse looks like, right? No? You don't understand. I get these moments of panic and anger anytime she asks me to help with the kids, and I just thought that it was stress and... What kind of question is that? I do want to be a good husband and father. With everything that is in me, I want my wife back. Jeez. Come on. You gotta tell me, just... how do I get her to sit down and talk with me? You know, I'm terrified because she has a history of... well... I didn't exactly ask her if it was okay to share her past psychiatric details, so I guess for right now, I'll refrain. But the point is, despite all of that, my wife is one of the most kind and selfless people on the planet. And I will do anything to make her smile again. Yeah, it's brilliant. I'll offer to take the kids more and take some parenting classes so I can build up her way back to school. Of course. How do I feel about it? Like, personally, terrified. But I'm hopeful. God, she's such an incredible mother that I worry that I'll mess the poor boys up and just by being a beginner or saying something stupid or getting angry. You're right. I've made her wait far too long. God, I guess I just needed a reality check before it was too late and I lost her. Now, just a moment. She's in the hospital. What? Self-inflicted. Doc, look, I gotta go. You can just bill me for the rest of the hour. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go.